So we have done this is relative error. Relative error is the ratio of the actually mean absolute error divided by mean value. This is defined as mean absolute error divided by mean value. This is also called relative error or fractional error. This is also called fractional error. Okay. Now if we talk about the percentage error, then the percentage of this fractional value is called the percentage error. So percentage error, you can write it as percentage error. You can write it as delta A min divided by AM into 100. Okay, this is the percentage error. So these all are actually the random error, different kinds of random error. Okay, and in various competitive exams, the numericals are asked basically on these types of errors. Okay, now if we talk about the measurements, then we have to also calculate the combination of error, because sometimes we have actually measure two different values. Suppose we are measuring a quantity x, which is the addition of two other quantities a and b. So we have to measure a first and then b first, then we have to add. So the error in a and the error in b will also be added. So we have to find the error in this combination also. Similarly, it can be happen for the multiplication or for the division of two quantity, okay, or the subtraction of two quantity. So there are something called the combination of error. So we have to discuss this combination of error also. Okay, so now let me discuss about this combination of error, or the error combination, you can say. Okay, so we'll discuss now combination of error. This is a very important topic, and the numericals are actually asked from these topics. Okay, so this is what we call combination of error. Combination of errors. First, we will discuss about the addition, that is x is equal to a plus minus b, and here the maximum error will be, if we talk about the maximum error for this addition, that will be delta x, that will be plus minus delta a error in a, okay, plus minus, sorry, this will always be plus, this is the maximum error, okay, this will be always plus, so it will be delta a plus delta b. Okay, what is delta a and delta b? Delta a and delta b are the error in a and the error in b. Okay, so this is actually the maximum error for this combination. We have to remember maximum error. I don't like to prove this result. Okay, for numerical this is sufficient to you. See the crash course for you, so all the things I will not prove. Okay, similarly, if we talk about the multiplication of two quantity, then here the combination error will be delta x. Okay, delta x is equal to del a by a plus del b by b. So the fractional error of these two quantity, and always plus minus sign over here. So this will be the delta x. Similarly, if we talk about x is equal to a divided by b for the division, then in that case the delta x, error in x will be plus minus, will be same, delta a over a plus delta b over b. So for addition and subtraction, for multiplication and division, this will be maximum error will be same, and similarly for the case of this addition and subtraction. So this result can be proved easily. I can prove this result by using the log. Okay, so I like to prove in for more general case. Okay, So combination of error for the general case. I like to prove it for the general case. Okay, so it will consist all the things. For the general case, it will cover all the things. Okay, and you can write as suppose we have a quantity x which is depend on a, b, c like this: a to the power m, b to the power n, and c to the power p. So how can we write? We have to take ln both side. So it will be ln x is equal to m ln a, okay, plus n ln b minus p ln c. This is the general process. Now we have to take the differentiation. So it will be dx by x, that will be m into dA by a plus n into dB by b minus p into dC by c. Okay, so now if we take the percentage error, so that will be delta x. If we notice notation like this, delta x by x, this is the percentage error, the fractional error for this thing. Okay, so in that case this will be nothing but, it can be written like this: m into dA by a plus n into dB by b minus p into dC by c. There is no minus and negative sign. Okay, the errors are always, all the errors are always added up. There is no subtraction of error. So within the bracket you can see all the formulas. Within the bracket we have to use this plus terms, and before the bracket we will use plus minus. Okay, similarly when we talk about this x is equal to a divided by b, we have to take this delta x over x is equal to delta a by a plus delta b by b, okay, plus minus. Similarly for the case of x is equal to ab. But the question is that what we have to summarize over here, that all the quantities are in terms of percentage error are added up, dA by a, dB by b, dC by c, okay, all are added up, and the power will be the coefficient. Here the power mnc, so the coefficient will be mnp. Here actually the power will 1, so the coefficient will 1. Okay, so this is all about the combination of error. One thing I think I have done a mistake before. I think I have write this as delta x is equal to delta a by a plus delta b by b. I have written previously like this. It will not. It will be delta x over x. This is actually the percentage error or the fractional error. You can say this is the fractional error. Okay, and if we multiply by 100, then it will convert into the percentage error. Multiply fractional error and multiply by 100, we will get the percentage error. Okay, so this is all about the error. Okay, thank you.